Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing good, staying safe and healthy. Welcome to yet another vlog. So by the title by now you might have understood that this vlog is all about our TRK 502X change in tires. So yes, it's time. If you could have saw my earlier vlogs, you could notice that the the Metzeler's Touran's tires is all done. We have clocked 15,000 kilometers and we could see some wear and tear on the rear wheels. I think in four patches we could see that. So now it's time to get a new one, and I'm actually kind of experimenting with Timsun Tyres. So now I'm actually heading to Timsun, Bangalore. We'll get the tire from there, and then we will be proceeding to a local mechanic shop where we will fix replace the older one with a new one. Alright, stay tuned and let's meet at the Timsun Tyres, Bangalore. I got the tires. There is a slight change with the sizes actually for the front. For the TRK 502X we have 110, right? So I opted for 100. The reason why I opted for that change is because we don't have a stock for the front, and the in stock thinking, it's actually a road bias tire. But for the X we actually need at least 20 to 30% of off-road tires, right? So that is what I opted for. I don't know, I really hope that the size should not affect any of the performances. Maybe this is just a quick try, I believe. Let's hope for the best. Now I'm heading back home, and from there we will be taking our TRK for fixing up with the Timsun ones. Man, oh man, it's actually very far. It took almost like 1.5 hours for me to reach here, and again the same 1.5 for me to get back home. So yeah, maybe we'll directly meet at the parking lot. Here are the pairs. I think it's been I don't know which day it is. It's been more than a week I have got this. I didn't got a chance to get it replaced for some personal work. Now it's time for this to get it replaced. So here we have the front one 190/19 and the rear 150/70/17. So what I'm gonna do is probably use the bungee cord and get it fixed here in the pannier section, one here and the other side, the other tires, and I hope it should suffice with the fitting and all. Alright, the setup is done. Here we are with the front, and here with the rear one. I'm not gonna do motovlog as such. We'll directly meet you at the shop. Whew. So here we are at the service station, and I think they are gonna do this wheel balancing and all. I think this is the first time I have been seeing rear wheel coming out. Didn't got a chance earlier. No punches, touch wood, so far. 14,000 kilometers and we didn't saw any punches in front and rear. I wish I don't see any punches in future as well. इसमें भी वही लिखा रहेगा शायद से। हाँ है 150/77।
हाँ इधर ही है ना।
ठीक है ठीक है। मेरे ख्याल से इतना सारे टायर के नंबर को ये एक ट्यूब फिट होगा।
हाँ सही बात
है ना, इसीलिए इतना सारा नंबर दिया उन्होंने।
इसमें कौन सा भी डाल
हाँ कौन सा भी डाल सकते। Alright, we are done with the fitment. Now the rear one with 40 psi. Sorry. So rear one was with 40 psi.
पुराना वेट रिमूव कर देता हूँ।
हाँ ठीक है।
ये टायर चेंज करने से बैलेंसिंग चेंज हो जाता है,
अच्छा
इसीलिए पुराना वेट
निकालना ही पड़ता है क्या? अच्छा So we are replacing this with a new one. अच्छा मतलब 60 ग्राम का लगाना पड़ेगा वेट क्या? अभी 0। So there was a difference of 60 grams and that's why the 60 grams is. Now it is 00 which is aligned. Nice. So we are done with the rear one. Now we'll be going with the front. So for front we have 32 psi. we are all set with both front and rear replacement. I'll be going for a quick spin just to check if all the braking chains and all is perfect. All right, fellas, here we are back home with the new pair of tires, the front one and the rear one. So this is the front, or the older one, and the initial size was 18, 80 and 19. Now I have, since there wasn't a stock available, I shifted to 100, 90, 19. So that's the reason maybe couple of size might have reduced the height. Otherwise, well, it was time for both the tires to get it changed. Now if you could see that misalignment, I don't know what it is. So there's an issue with the X, where you could see a wear off or a bump here, a line, whereas for the 502 you could see all this, I think one part or in the center it gets kind of weared off very soon. And here we are with the rear one. Similarly, we have kind of 4 wears in this. 15,000 kilometers for a replacement of new pairs, and I'll post the billing and stuff here, how much it costed with the tires and all. And yeah, they were very specific when it comes to PSI. They said the front one has to be 32 and the rear has to be 40 when in normal city drives and all stuff. When it is highway, we have to increase or decrease some couple of PSI. So finally, all right, fellas. So 15,000 is the kilometers where the tires has been changed. Now I have to see how much this lasts as compared to Mercedes, and moreover I have to be little cautious for the initial maybe 100 odd kilometers just to get used to with the new pace of tires, and later on I'll test with highways, road traction and off-roading and all stuff. So there's more to go to understand how this really works. Well, cost wise this is a real deal, but performance wise, that's where I have to really check it, how it really performs on highways, off-roading and with gravels and all stuff. But I'll keep you posted with those informations in my upcoming vlogs. Thank you for being with me, and meet you in the next vlog. Till then, be safe and be healthy.